Hey everybody, so our next guest is actress, activist, mother, wife. She is all things, Busy Phillips. I met her during a campaign called Share the Mic. It was where Black women who had smaller profiles, if you will, on social media were allowed to take over the profile of a white woman who had, you know, larger following. So here I am paired with Busy Phillips. I'm a fan of her work, but I didn't really know what the experience would be like. And when I tell you we had the most uncomfortable but positive conversations, and as a result, I am a true fan on camera and off camera. Ladies and gentlemen, Busy Phillips!
Hi! Oh, my BFF.
For sure. Busy, I have to be honest with you. Jemele and I often talk about
100%.
this. We say that, you know, when we're in a workspace with you all, or if we're in any type of situation where we have to socialize, there's such an uncomfortable disconnect between Black women and white women. Why is that?
I mean, I can't speak for all of the white women in the world, obviously, but I do, but I do think that for a lot of white women, I think the idea of like sisterhood and looking out for one another was just sort of not a part of how we were raised, in terms of like, you always were taught that you were in competition with other women. And so there was only room for one. And so it better be you.
So I'm curious, Busy, what did you learn through your experience with Cari about Black women?
Wow. Well, so Jemele, like, Cari's not my first Black friend. So
Thank you for getting that on the record.
What was so incredible about Cari was her immediate, like, I'm going to be honest with you, I have not had a good experience with white women.
You guys have to stop operating from the center, even though the world is about you. Not you all in general. I'm sure you're not monolithic, and I'm sure everybody doesn't think alike. But you have to be willing to share the mic.
Her being like just so open and honest with me about that allowed us to just like be so real with each other from the start.
For you to say I was so open, that's a beautiful thing, but the fact that you were open and you received it. That's why we are in such a divisive place in this country right now. It's about being able to listen and understand without being able to listen and react and feel defensive. You were not defensive about anything I said. As a result, Busy, we gave you a gift because we wish the world could have the same relationship that you and I have. Can you please open your gift? Because this
I haven't looked at it.
You really are amazing, and you've taught me so much. So please wear it with pride.
I'm so excited, you guys. Oh my God. It says best white friend. Oh. And this is my true dream.
A tiara. Yes.
Da, 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 da.
I love it. Thank you. You know what? You just said something that my husband and I were talking last night, and he said something really sort of profound about Joe Biden. He's like, you know, listen, I think that for a lot of progressives, like, we've thought that meeting the right-wing movement in this country with a more progressive agenda is like the right way to go. We want to push things left, but the path there is empathy. And Joe Biden has empathy. When we're talking about like the divisiveness, like, I did not grow up Black in America, Cari. I can never truly know your experience, but, oh no, I'm going to cry. But like, just being empathetic to what you've dealt with allows me as a person to move through the world and think about other people's experiences, not just my own. And that's the piece that's missing.
Yeah, well, you got me crying.
You effectively made my co-host cry, so.
You transition, and I love you for your empathy, and I love you for understanding our experience. You're great.
With that, let's make the room a little happy.
Okay.
Busy, we have a game that we love to play with our guests, and especially somebody like you who's fun but also thoughtful. It's a game we like to call Is That Racist?
Oh, I love it.
Yes. We're going to both throw out some terms, and you can help us determine whether or not this is racist. First term up, the word urban. Recently, the Grammys, iHeartRadio, Warner Music Group, they all decided to stop using the word urban because there was a certain connotation that came with that. Do you think the word urban is racist?
I mean, probably.
What did we start with?
Probably, yeah.
When you hear it a lot of times in context, they're trying to bat signal to you black people.
Yeah.
So
dog whistle.
Yes.
Okay, so Busy, what about this end? The opposite of urban, trailer trash. Is that racist?
No, I mean, white people are not an oppressed group of people.
Interesting.
Well, there you go.
White privilege is different than being rich or poor.
It's just a skin privilege. You know what, Busy?
Yeah, like white privilege is about how you move through the world because you're white and the opportunities that you're given. If you're poor, that's a whole different thing.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree. Pass the plate.
Yeah.
She just changed my mind
she
because I
did.
thought it was racist. You got to ask her if this is trailer. This meal that you want to eat.
Speaking of the trailer, a meal you might eat in the trailer would be Kraft pumpkin spice macaroni and cheese. Is that racist, Busy?
It's not right.
Right. I'm declaring it racist just because that shit sounds like trash.
No, that's not okay. Nobody asked for that, by the way. Nobody wants that.
No, you know what, Busy? Nobody asked for pumpkin spice anything. I think pumpkin spice, pumpkin spice is some bullshit. Cancel all of that.
There are people who disagree with you strongly.
Well, disagree with your mama with the sliding wig. How about that?
Okay. Busy Phillips, activist, philanthropist, mother, wife, friend, best white friend, actress, podcaster. The titles are endless.
Look at it, yes.
Yeah,
Wear your sash with pride.
Wear your sash with pride,
And all
best
around.
white friend. And crown.
And your tear, yes.
Thank you for coming on, and thank you for, more importantly, above all, having empathy for everyone, not just me, but just for everyone in the world that is marginalized. I appreciate you for that.
Cari, I love you so much. And wish we could have a margarita together so soon. Soon.
Thank you, Busy.
Thank you, Busy.
We appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
Coming up next, I don't know if you knew this, Cari, but I had an opportunity to be in a singing group.
No,
be the third.
You didn't.
Right? I had an opportunity to be the third member of Chloe and Halle, who will be joining us next. These two lovely songstresses. They were going to put me in a group.
You could have been a mamas. How they going to put you in the group?
See, what happened was the way my voice worked, and then I was busy, and it was like a whole story. So we'll explain more when we have Chloe and Halle joining us after the break.
He's not telling the truth, guys.
Don't tell me my truth.
Jemele, okay. Back in a moment.